Welcome, Aries. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 16th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Aries. Today, the cosmos pushes you toward the edge of transformation, not a soft or subtle change, but a bold pivot that makes you rethink your rhythm. The sun sits in a fiery angle with your ruling planet Mars, and this is the ignition moment you've been feeling building up for days. It's like the universe flipped a switch inside you, reminding you who you are and what you're capable of when you stop second-guessing yourself. The air feels different today, charged, magnetic, and a little unpredictable. And that's exactly how your sign thrives. You're not here to play it safe. You're here to blaze trails. This week, your intuition isn't whispering, it's practically shouting. With the moon syncing up to your higher mind zone, flashes of clarity arrive out of nowhere. You could be walking, driving, or zoning out at work when suddenly you know what you need to do next. Trust it. Your instincts are sharper than ever, and they're steering you towards something that feels more aligned with who you've become. You've been through a lot of internal recalibration lately, letting go of certain people, habits, and ideas that once felt like home. But that's the thing about growth. It doesn't happen in comfort zones. And right now, Aries, you're being called to step fully into your evolved self. No apologies, no hesitation. In love, your energy magnetizes attention like a spotlight. If you're connected to someone, the chemistry turns up, but so does the tension. You're craving honesty, not half-truths, and your partner will feel that. The best way forward isn't control, it's clarity. A heart-to-heart conversation could strip away layers of confusion that have been fogging the connection. And if you're single, brace yourself. Someone could appear who challenges your usual type. This isn't about instant sparks. It's about recognition, like meeting someone who mirrors the version of yourself you've been growing into. Don't run from it. Sometimes the universe sends a reflection before it sends a relationship. Career-wise, momentum builds quickly now that Mars and Mercury align to boost your house of ambition. There's movement, actual, tangible progress, in areas that have felt stagnant since last month. A project you thought was dead might suddenly revive with new funding or support. Don't waste time doubting whether you're ready. The truth is, you've been preparing for this without even realizing it. Speak up in meetings. Pitch the idea. Send the email. This alignment rewards initiative, not hesitation. The people around you are paying attention, even the ones who've been quiet. Your leadership doesn't have to be loud, it just needs to be consistent. Confidence, not arrogance, is your winning card today. Financially, the picture brightens with Venus moving through your resource zone. This is a good day to reassess what value means to you, not just in money, but in time, energy, and emotional investment. You might notice that certain pursuits or relationships aren't worth the cost anymore. That's clarity, not loss. The universe is encouraging you to reallocate your focus where the returns are richer, and that includes self-worth. If you've been thinking about raising your rates, applying for a promotion, or launching something new, the stars are behind you. Just be strategic. Venus rewards grace as much as hustle. Emotionally, you're shedding weight, not physical, but energetic. The transcendence theme is strong for your sign this cycle. You've outgrown old versions of yourself, but part of you still glances back out of habit. That ends now. You're beginning to see the full picture of why things had to unfold the way they did. Every delay, every disappointment, every unexpected ending, they've been preparing you for this new chapter. This awakening might feel disorienting at first, but stay with it. As soon as you stop resisting, the flow becomes easier. Think of this as your new eyes phase. Once you see the truth, you can't unsee it, and that's your liberation. Spiritually, the violet flame energy is your ally. Light it up through meditation, art, or even movement. Anything that helps you release tension and reconnect with your inner rhythm will amplify your insight. Place special attention on your third eye space. Intuition comes through symbols, dreams, or even random coincidences that feel too precise to be random. The universe is speaking your language, Aries, and today you're fluent. Don't overanalyze it. Follow the signs, especially when they point toward a new direction that feels both thrilling and terrifying. That's your green light. When it comes to health and vitality, your system runs hot, literally. Mars amplifies adrenaline, which can lead to restlessness, impatience, or disrupted sleep. Movement is medicine for you, but so is grounding. You don't need to go full athlete mode. Instead, try mindful physicality, long walks, yoga, or dancing to burn off the excess energy. Your body is processing the same intensity your spirit is, so treat it like a partner, not a machine. Hydration and rest will keep your fire balanced instead of burned out. On a deeper level, today's alignment between Saturn and the North Node pulls focus on destiny. Certain choices feel heavier now because they're karmic checkpoints. The universe isn't testing you, it's confirming whether you're ready for the next phase. If an opportunity arrives that feels like déjà vu, pause and ask yourself, have I learned this lesson? If yes, act differently this time. That's evolution. You don't have to prove yourself through struggle anymore. You just have to demonstrate wisdom through action. By nightfall, as the moon harmonizes with Neptune, the edges of your intensity soften. Creativity flows, empathy expands, and you may feel drawn to music, art, or anything that lets you express without needing to explain. This is the reset moment after a charged day, when the fire settles into embers and you realize just how much ground you've covered emotionally. Tomorrow, things won't look the same, and that's the point. You're no longer seeing life through the old lens of urgency. You're seeing it through understanding. The universe has cleared the static. The signals are direct, the path is open, and all you have to do is trust your pace. What's unfolding isn't random, Aries. It's the result of every choice, every risk, every bold step you've taken even when you didn't have all the answers. Keep moving forward. The new chapter has already begun. You're just catching up to it. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Aries, the energy surrounding you is vibrant, crackling with renewal and the breaking of chains. What was once delayed or held back now begins to move forward, like the dam finally bursting open after a long, tense silence. You are cutting ties with what has drained you and reclaiming your fiery essence. This day calls for bold action, emotional clarity, and confidence in your natural leadership. Let's explore your path through 8 powerful tarot cards that reveal the rhythm of your day. Card 1. Ace of Swords, Clarity and Breakthrough. The Ace of Swords signals mental liberation and new beginnings. For Aries, this card represents a sudden moment of truth or insight that slices through confusion. It's as if the fog is lifting after a long delay. Communication improves, and long-pending conversations could finally take place. You are urged to speak your truth clearly, without fear or hesitation. This card reminds you that your voice holds power, the power to shift dynamics, clear misunderstandings, and claim your authority. Card 2. The Empress, Creativity and Abundance. The Empress brings a wave of abundance, beauty, and growth. Aries, this energy connects you to your creative power, a reminder that your ideas, your passions, and even your emotions are fertile ground for success. This could manifest as financial prosperity or the birth of a meaningful project. The Empress invites you to nurture your dreams with patience and care. However, beware of envy around you. Not everyone will celebrate your progress. Stay grounded in gratitude and confidence. Your abundance is divinely protected. Card 3. 7 of Wands, Standing Your Ground. The 7 of Wands reveals that as your light shines brighter, opposition may rise. Aries, others might question your choices or try to compete with your growing success. This card is a testament to your courage and resilience, qualities you embody naturally. You're being called to defend your values and boundaries without aggression. Remember, leadership is not about overpowering others, but standing tall in your truth. The universe supports your bravery. What's meant for you cannot be taken away. Card 4. The Emperor, Power and Structure. Your ruling card appears today, the Emperor, a sign that you are stepping into mastery over your own life. This card reflects order, confidence, and self-discipline. You are taking charge of your destiny rather than letting it drift. Aries, your determination is unmatched. Today is perfect for setting new goals or organizing your next move. The Emperor reminds you that while passion fuels you, structure sustains your success. This is the time to transform raw energy into tangible progress. Card 5, Two of Cups, Emotional Connection. The Two of Cups brings matters of the heart to the surface. A conversation or encounter could open the door to emotional healing or renewed intimacy. Aries, someone may want to reconnect or clarify a misunderstanding, perhaps the as-in-the-sleeve moment hinted at in your energy reading. Whether romantic or platonic, this connection carries mutual respect and genuine affection. However, remember that you now have the power to choose who remains in your life. Let love flow, but only from and toward authenticity. Card 6, Ace of Pentacles, Opportunity and Prosperity. The Ace of Pentacles confirms material blessings, the rain of money, energy that's been building. Unexpected financial news, a new work offer, or a creative idea could lead to long-term stability. For Aries, this card often appears when past delays finally resolve and abundance flows freely. Stay alert for opportunities that align with your passions. The seeds you plant now will grow strong roots. The Ace of Pentacles encourages you to combine initiative with gratitude, take action, but appreciate what's already flourishing. Card 7, The Moon, Hidden Truths Revealed. The Moon warns that something once hidden is surfacing. This could relate to a person's feelings, a secret, or a realization about your own desires. Aries, trust your intuition today. It's razor sharp. The Moon reminds you not to fear uncertainty. What's unclear now will soon make sense. Someone may confess something or reveal their true motives, giving you the clarity you've been waiting for. Allow yourself to see things not only with your eyes, but with your heart. Card 8, Two of Wands, Vision and Decision. The Two of Wands closes the reading with a forward-looking message. You stand on the edge of new horizons, contemplating your next move. Aries, this is your reminder to plan boldly. The universe is expanding your possibilities. Choices you make now will shape your next cycle of growth. Whether in love, career, or personal evolution, trust that you are ready for this next step. The delays of the past were preparation, not punishment. You're entering a phase of momentum and alignment with your destiny. Today's reading for Aries reveals a powerful transformation. The Ace of Swords and the Moon bring revelations, while the Empress and Ace of Pentacles promise abundance and renewal. The Emperor grounds your ambition with structure, and the Two of Cups opens your heart to meaningful connections. You're cutting away stagnation and stepping into a flow of clarity, prosperity, and emotional truth. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Aries, the universe is finally clearing the financial fog that's been lingering around you. The Ace of Pentacles illuminates a new door opening, one that feels like a divine reward for your patience and endurance. You might experience an unexpected inflow of money or an opportunity that feels heaven-sent. Whether it's a business prospect, creative project, or investment, trust that this chance is not random. You've earned it through your resilience and unwavering faith in your own potential. The Empress amplifies the message of abundance. This card signifies creativity turned into tangible wealth. For Aries, this means that your passion and originality can directly translate into material gain. If you've been doubting your talents, this is your cosmic validation. You are sitting on a goldmine of ideas. Don't underestimate your ability to transform ordinary efforts into something truly profitable. Still, the Seven of Wands cautions you to protect your progress. Not everyone around you will celebrate your success. Envy may hover near, disguised as harmless advice or subtle resistance. Remember, boundaries are sacred. The key is to stand firm without feeding conflict. Your energy is magnetic, and those who vibrate on lower frequencies might feel threatened by your ascent. Luck flows today in surprising ways. Some Aries natives may find money from unexpected places, a refund, a favor returned, or even a forgotten asset resurfacing. Keep your eyes open for synchronicities. A call, a message, or a coincidental encounter could signal opportunity. This is a reminder that the universe loves action, and Aries is its favorite fire starter. Astrologically, Jupiter's expansive influence in 2025 supports your financial growth if you balance courage with strategy. Take the leap, but ensure it's informed. Think long-term rather than instant gratification. The lesson is simple. Prosperity grows when you move with both heart and wisdom. Finally, remember that abundance isn't just about money, it's about mindset. The more you act from gratitude, the more the universe multiplies your blessings. Say yes to opportunities, but no to overextending yourself. You're learning not just to earn, but to sustain wealth through balance and confidence. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 16th are 44, 7, 19, 84, 60, 25. Daily love. In love, Aries, the Two of Cups radiates pure emotional energy. It suggests connection, reunion, or a heartfelt conversation long overdue. Someone from your past or present wants to meet you on equal ground to heal what was left unresolved. You're being guided to listen, not just hear, to see beyond pride and open your heart with honesty. The Ace of Swords clears away illusions in love. If someone has been withholding truth or feelings, revelations are coming fast. This could manifest as a sudden confession, a moment of vulnerability, or even a surprising apology. You'll finally see where you stand. The clarity might sting at first, but it's liberating. It sets your heart free from confusion. Then, the moon steps in, bringing mystery and emotion. This card reminds you that love is not a straight line. It's a wave. There may be things unseen, emotions unspoken, but all will come to light in divine timing. If you felt intuitively connected to someone, dreaming of them, sensing their energy, it's because there's still a spiritual cord between you. For single Aries, new romance may emerge unexpectedly. The energy around you is magnetic, drawing admirers who are captivated by your authenticity. Don't rush. Let chemistry unfold naturally. A spark that begins now could evolve into a meaningful, transformative bond. Those in relationships are encouraged to speak truth gently. The cosmos rewards emotional honesty today. Your partner values your courage, but also your vulnerability. Drop the armor. Connection deepens when you let others see your softer side, the fire that burns not for conquest, but for companionship. In the end, the Two of Wands signals choice. You have the power to decide whom you allow into your sacred space. Whether rekindling old love or stepping toward new beginnings, today reminds you, you're not chasing love, you're attracting it. At work, the Emperor dominates your spread, your ruling archetype. It's a sign that authority, control, and leadership are your strongest assets today. You are no longer waiting for direction. You are the direction. Your ability to organize, delegate, and inspire others is unparalleled. If you've been doubting your path, this card confirms that you're exactly where you're meant to be. The Ace of Swords echoes intellectual breakthroughs. A new idea or approach could revolutionize your workflow or even your entire career trajectory. Meetings or projects that once felt stagnant begin to gain momentum as your clarity and confidence sharpen. Speak up, your insights hold more value than you realize. However, the Seven of Wands appears again, reminding you that not everyone will applaud your assertiveness. Healthy competition could arise, but it's not meant to deter you. Instead, it tests your endurance and adaptability. Rise above gossip, stay focused, and let your results do the talking. This is a great day for decision-making. Contracts, promotions, or collaborations can work in your favor if you remain strategic and grounded. The Emperor's discipline ensures you don't get swept up in overexcitement. Remember, real power doesn't rush. It builds deliberately, step by step. Spiritually, your professional path is aligning with your higher purpose. You're meant to lead, not follow. Whether you're building a business, managing a team, or mastering a craft, this energy pushes you to establish something lasting. The foundations you set now could define your career for years. In summary, you're standing in your authority. Own it without arrogance. Leadership is not about control, it's about direction through example. Today, every move you make at work shapes your legacy. Health. Your physical and mental health are under the gentle influence of the Empress, a card of nurturing and renewal. Aries, your vitality is rebounding after a period of stagnation. You might notice improved energy levels or a stronger desire to care for your body and spirit. The message is clear. Your well-being is your most valuable resource. Still, the moon signals that emotional health may need attention. Stress, unprocessed emotions, or old wounds could surface, asking for acknowledgement. Don't suppress them. Healing happens when you confront feelings without judgment. Consider meditation, journaling, or grounding activities like walking outdoors. They'll help you realign with your inner rhythm. The Ace of Swords highlights mental clarity. If you've been struggling with indecision, anxiety, or scattered thoughts, a sense of focus returns. You're learning to differentiate real problems from imagined ones. Balance logic with intuition. Sometimes your body knows what your mind refuses to see. Holistically, diet and rest are crucial now. Aries tends to burn energy fast, often running on adrenaline. Replenish with foods that calm the nervous system, leafy greens, magnesium-rich snacks, and plenty of hydration. Remember, being strong doesn't mean being sleepless. Energy work or breath work can be especially powerful today. The Empress encourages connecting to the earth, while the moon calls for introspection. Together, they remind you that health is cyclical, not a destination, but a continuous dance of balance. Above all, nurture yourself with the same passion you give to your dreams. Your body is not your enemy, it's your ally in every victory you achieve. Family and friends. Family matters today resonate with the Two of Cups and the Emperor, bringing both tenderness and structure into play. Aries, your loved ones may seek your guidance or rely on your strength. Your leadership is admired, but remember that empathy is your true bridge to harmony. The Empress suggests domestic comfort and the desire to beautify your environment. Maybe you're drawn to redecorate, cook for family, or simply bring warmth back into shared spaces. Your presence carries healing energy. One genuine conversation could dissolve weeks of tension. However, the moon warns against assumptions. Misunderstandings could arise from things left unsaid. Approach discussions with patience and emotional intelligence. Sometimes silence hides pain, not indifference. Listen carefully before reacting. For those distant from relatives, this is an opportunity for reconciliation. A call, a message, or a small act of kindness could restore a broken bond. The universe is encouraging forgiveness, not for others' sake, but for your peace. Elders in your family may offer wisdom today. The Emperor encourages you to honor tradition while also redefining it in your own way. Balance respect with authenticity. You're allowed to build your version of family, one based on love, not obligation. Ultimately, family harmony stems from self-understanding. When you lead with calm authority and an open heart, you set the tone for everyone around you. Be the warmth that others feel safe returning to. Compatibility. Aries connects best today with Leo and Sagittarius, your fellow fire signs who share your drive and optimism. Together, you form an unstoppable force of creativity and enthusiasm. However, with too much fire, sparks can fly. Balance passion with patience to maintain harmony. With Gemini and Aquarius, air signs, you find intellectual excitement. Conversations are lively, stimulating, and often unpredictable. They fan your flames with ideas, though sometimes they may lack your emotional intensity. Let curiosity, not ego, guide these bonds. Taurus and Capricorn, the earth signs, provide grounding energy. They may challenge your impulsive nature, but in doing so, they bring balance and long-term stability. Financially and professionally, these pairings thrive through mutual respect and shared goals. Cancer and Pisces, the water signs, awaken your emotional depth. They help you access vulnerability, something Aries often hides behind strength. However, Too much water can dampen your flame. Communication and boundaries keep the relationship flowing smoothly. With Virgo and Libra, you share mutual admiration rooted in growth and beauty. Virgo appreciates your initiative, while Libra complements your fire with grace and diplomacy. These signs can teach you equilibrium in love and decision-making. Today, your compatibility thrives where authenticity meets effort. Whether in romance, friendship, or collaboration, choose people who celebrate your fire rather than fear it. When your energy aligns with others' purpose, magic happens. Your lucky color today: gold, the color of confidence, achievement, and divine illumination. Wearing or surrounding yourself with gold enhances your personal magnetism and strengthens your aura of success. It reflects the Emperor's commanding energy, reminding you that you are both the creator and protector of your destiny. The phrase of the day: courage doesn't wait for permission. It simply rises, shines, and leads the way. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.